Imagine waking up alone in the freezing dark of space. The hum of engines echoes through the empty corridors, and somewhere on the ship, someone isn't who they claim to be. Hey everyone, my name is BearTen, and today I want to talk about one of the most fascinating anime releases of the season, Gnosia. The anime industry keeps adapting fan favorite games, but this one truly stands out. It's based on a cult classic visual novel that first dropped on PlayStation Vita back in 2019, later arriving on Switch and PC. The game blended RPG storytelling with social deduction mechanics basically. Among Us meets Steins, Gate, and now we're finally getting to see that strange and haunting universe come alive on screen. The story begins aboard a research vessel called the DQO, drifting through the endless void. Our protagonist Yuri wakes up from hibernation and is greeted by a mysterious crewmate named Setsu. And right away, she drops a bombshell. There's an alien parasite on board. It's called the Gnosia, a life form that can disguise itself as human and quietly eliminate the crew one by one. Nobody knows who's infected. Nobody knows who to trust. To survive, the crew holds daily votes, deciding who seems most suspicious and sending that person into cold sleep, a cryogenic chamber that's basically a one-way ticket to eternal silence. If they freeze the real Gnosia, they win. If not, the killing continues. It's essentially a high-stakes game of Among Us in space, except here one wrong choice doesn't just lose you around, it can erase an entire timeline. Yuri tries to uncover the truth, but the first round ends in disaster. The crew makes the wrong call, freezes an innocent, and the Gnosia take over the ship. Yuri dies, but death isn't the end. When he opens his eyes again, he's back where it all started, aboard the DQO, with a new crew, new dynamics and new suspects. The world has reset, but his memories remain. Each loop changes the details, the faces, the alliances, even the identity of the infected, yet the fear stays the same. He's trapped in an endless time loop, forced to play the same deadly game again and again, hoping to finally understand what the Gnosia really are and why he can't escape. As the loops continue, the story dives deeper into worldline theory, the idea that every decision creates a new branch of reality. It's a concept that fans of Steins, Gate, will recognize, but here it's used to keep both Yuri and the audience guessing. Is he traveling between universes, or is something or someone manipulating time itself? And if the Gnosia can jump between bodies, can they jump between worlds too? Every new loop twists the mystery further, introducing new faces, strange clues, and the creeping sense that maybe everyone's lying. Behind all of this is a powerhouse creative team. Director Kazuya Ichikawa, who worked on The World Ends With You and Burning Kabaddi, writer Juki Hanada from Love Live, and sound euphonium, and composer Hideki Fukasawa, known for his work on Fate divided by Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. With talent like that, it's no surprise. Gnosia already feels like a tense, atmospheric psychological thriller about mistrust, loneliness, and the desperate fight to change fate when reality itself starts to fracture. The premiere episode was one of the most surprising highlights of the fall season, mixing sci-fi tension, emotional storytelling, and that perfect Among Us style paranoia. Every loop reveals a little more of the puzzle, peeling back layers of who's real, who's pretending, and who might not even exist at all, and that's what makes it so haunting. The real horror in Gnosia isn't the alien parasite, it's realizing you can never truly know another person. Every conversation, every vote becomes a test of faith in a universe that's forgotten what trust means. At its core, Gnosia is a story about time loops and human nature, about the fear of the unknown and how fragile trust becomes when anyone could be the enemy. These repeating moments blur into eternity, and only those who can see through the masks will ever find a way out of this cosmic game of deception. Because in Gnosia, it's not just about surviving the next loop, it's about breaking the cycle and discovering whether humanity can still exist when truth itself becomes a lie. So yeah, if you're into psychological thrillers, time loops, and Among Us style mysteries set in the emptiness of space, this is definitely one to watch this season. Let me know in the comments if you played the game or if you're diving into the anime blind. Either way, trust no one, and I'll catch you in the next video. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into anime worlds like this one. It really helps the channel grow and keeps me motivated to bring you more content every week. Thanks for watching, my name is BearTen, and until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and watch your crew.